Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I want to talk about the upcoming heavyweight IBF title eliminator fight between Frank Sanchez and Jared Anderson. Anderson getting this opportunity due to Dubois pulling out of the fight, and then a couple of other heavyweights turning down the opportunity. So Anderson gets an opportunity to land himself in line for a title shot. Frank Sanchez and Anderson are both coming off of victories since both getting stopped. Sanchez was stopped by Ajit Kabayal in a performance where he wasn't really able to keep Kabayal off of him, who applied heavy pressure, cut the ring off, and went to his body well, and eventually was able to break him down and stop him. Anderson was obviously stopped by Martin Bakole. He since came back in a fight against a heavyweight by the name of Coleus, which was a very tough fight for him. He was hurt numerous times in that fight, and in my opinion, he was saved by the final bell there, where he was hurt up against the ropes. He was nailed with a big hook and looked pretty much out on his feet, was saved by the final bell, but got through it, was able to sort of outwork that guy, get the victory, and now lands himself in an IBF title eliminator fight. So Anderson with a big opportunity here. Defensively, Anderson is obviously very vulnerable, gets hit way too much for my liking, and he gets hit clean. Sort of pulls back in straight lines with his head in the air. Very dangerous, especially in this fight against a guy that is as fast and explosive as Frank Sanchez, who can lead with power shots as well as counter you. So, in my opinion, this fight, obviously, I would have Frank Sanchez as the favorite. I haven't yet seen the odds due to it just being announced, but if Sanchez isn't the favorite, I'd be quite surprised. But yeah, like I say, big opportunity here for Anderson. Offensively, he is pretty good. He's got good hooks, good uppercuts, decent power, very high volume guy. But like I say, defensively, he's not great. So in this fight, he's up against a very skilled, very fast boxer in Frank Sanchez, who's got good legs, good movement, got a good jab as well. Like I say, he can counter punch, he can lead with power shots, he can walk you onto shots behind that jab. He's got a good right uppercut as well. So in this fight, like I say, I'm definitely favoring Frank Sanchez. I think he has the boxing ability to be outboxing Anderson. Like I say, I've seen Anderson in a few fights, including the Charles Martin fight, where he was at times being outboxed even by a guy like Charles Martin. So, in my opinion, Frank Sanchez has the clear advantage in boxing ability. I think he's even the faster of the two guys. Both guys are physically an even size. I think both guys are 6'4" with about a 78-inch reach. So physically, a very even fight. So I think it's going to be a very entertaining fight. But like I say, in terms of skills, I've got Frank Sanchez head and shoulders above him in terms of skill set. So I think Frank Sanchez will probably outbox him and at some point stop him in this fight. However, even if he isn't able to get the stoppage, I would expect Frank Sanchez to win on points. I know Jared Anderson is a high volume guy, but I think Frank Sanchez has the boxing ability and the movement to be able to control Anderson and walk him onto something big at some point. So yeah, in my opinion, Frank Sanchez here should be able to get the victory and then move on to fight for the world title. So that's my opinion on this fight, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. Who do you guys think should be the favorite going into this fight? Thanks for listening. Talk to you guys again soon. Cheers.